Medic. I am your host. It's almost like I'm a broken record. The Film Doctor.
And the Film Surgeon. I feel like you did that because I did the third class. But we got another hot film to dissect, guys. Oh, TV show. Look at me.
We got do it every time. If I could fire you, I would. You do it every time. And this is the operating table.
Oh, well, retake.
That was such a good take, though. We're keeping it. Keep it rolling. Go ahead.
Welcome to the operating table, guys. Glad to have you back on another Film Addict special. And this time, we're going to dissect. We got a film that needs some surgery. TV show. Keep doing it. TV show. We got a TV show that needs some
Fired.
We got a TV show that needs some surgery. We got Wandavision for you guys. We're on episode 5. So, count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Episode 5. Obviously, this is from Disney Plus and Disney.
Yeah, with that sponsorship. So let's jump right into our film review. So, episode 5. I liked it. The way it started, it was almost like I was backtracking to episode 1 and 2. I'm like, oh my God, we gotta watch another 2 episodes before we get to some really good shit going on. Like, I was a little upset. But then stuff started to pick up, and I'm like, okay, all right. And it was very interesting. Overall, I really did like it. I wouldn't give it an A+. It wasn't the best out of everything, but it's definitely getting better. I give it an A, A-. Just some of this shit is goofy. And I guess it makes a little bit of sense considering a lot of the things that were explained for who's responsible.
Kind of like the little things makes a little bit of sense.
Is that gonna be our ongoing joke? Like the little things, you'll be lost in a moment, and the little things rip you apart and get you caught. Anyway, I did like it. I like the story. I like the ending for the bombshell that they dropped for the return of whoever and everything. I like them salvaging a lot of the unanswered questions and finding out more. I like when Wanda left Westview and came to have a little chit chat with some people. I like that. It showed a different side, and they really talked about her power and how powerful she was very briefly, where things could have gone a lot different in Endgame. That's all I'm saying. And I knew that she was that deal, but I always was told Captain Marvel was that deal. And I guess both of them motherfuckers is that deal.
Wanda Maximoff is very powerful. Let's just say it. Let's say that.
But throughout her tenure of time appearing in the MCU in that first 10 years, they did not portray her to be that powerful.
Well, there's a reason for that. If you're into the lore and into the comics, so in the comics, Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff, is actually Magneto's daughter.
I know that.
And someone else who shall remain nameless is his son.
I know that. You don't need to remain nameless. I think that's.
And so, because they didn't own the property, they couldn't build her character to show all of her powers off, because that's kind of. They needed Magneto to do that, and they didn't have those properties. 21st Century Fox still had X-Men. Now that ain't a problem. And I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say someone from 20th Century Fox makes an appearance.
I would say you spoiled it. Anyway, overall, like I said, I think it's really good. A lot of the characters are starting to grow on me. The thing that I don't like is the.
Who's your favorite character?
Huh?
Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character? I was going somewhere and you completely made me think about something else. I mean, I guess Wanda, now knowing that she's that powerful deal. But I don't even know where you done cut me off on somewhere I was going. I was driving and then just detour. about the whole thing. I like the direction that it's going and the story. I see that it has potential. I heard that there's only like 4 episodes left.
Yep.
So I do hope that they go out with a huge bang. Like I said, I give it probably an A minus. The thing I don't like, that's the thing I was talking about.
The thing you don't like.
Some of the things, one of the biggest things was like the special effects. And when I say that in terms of, I remember Vision flying and Wanda flying in the movies, and it looked real. And then they were having a debate or argument or whatever, and they lift up off the floor, and it really looks like somebody
talk about spoiling episode
behind them with a rope pulling them up into the air. And I hate how his leg is like a little arch inside of like a little V. Like, what are you doing? Like, and now she's doing it. It was to a point where I'm just like, it doesn't look real compared to the show.
Hold it to TV. The one thing I will say to this is
you can't sell me. You cannot sell me on this. I don't care what you say. You cannot sell me.
Between film effects and TV show effects, there is. That's why when you have great effects.
No. When you have credits that are 15 minutes long of individuals that worked on that shit, and apparently nobody worked in the special effects department, then that's a problem for me. That is a problem.
Have you seen the made-for-TV movie Carrie?
You can't say that all them people were just working on music and wardrobe.
Maybe they were. I don't know.
No.
I'm not gonna fight. I don't know.
And you can't tell me Disney ain't got the money.
Well, let's see. I won't say that.
I know you can't say that.
Disney pretty much owns everything, so. Jumping into my review of WandaVision, at the beginning when the sitcom part came on, I was like, oh, here we go again.
No, it wasn't just me.
Oh man, here we go. But
here we go with this bullshit.
But it salvaged itself. It gave us some nice little pieces of what was going on, an exciting ending. So I will give this episode an A. We're learning more, which is always good. I want to keep learning more about what's going on. It's bringing me back to watch the next episode and the next episode and the next episode. But what this is supposed to lead to is kind of that tie-in of because Wanda is supposed to be in the new Doctor Strange movie that is coming to us, I believe, next year, 2022. So she's supposed to be in that, and this is supposed to be the end. It's supposed to somehow tie her in or different things like that. So interested to see where they're going. I like the fact that they're already incorporating some of the people from over at 21st Century Fox. And I like the fact that they are they're tying those. They can now tie all of that story, and I'm interested to see where this goes. And I feel like they're doing one season of WandaVision, but I feel like WandaVision could end up being a regular thing. I think they're kind of testing the waters on the TV shows to see where it goes.
This is only supposed to be one season?
1 season, 9 episodes currently, as we know. I don't know that it's going to be a recurring TV show. We'll see what happens. They're kind of building out their universe in a way where they're using the TV shows and the movies and different things like that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm open to being surprised and seeing what's going on and, getting hyped because they are bringing a Fantastic Four in, which means we may get X-Men in the future. And just this, I'm excited for the future, I guess. But some takeaways. Yes, the whoever was working on the effects of them flying. and they did it behind, a TV show set, not a movie set.
they did it behind the couch where it was like, all right, they're standing on a box, like they're not even flying. Who figured this out?
There was one box that was higher than the other box.
I'm like, did DC work on the special effects here? Like, what is going on here?
Hey, calm down, chill out.
I'm just saying.
I asked it for something later. Cut that out.
I'm just saying. We've seen a lot of crappy Superman flying through the air and other people. So
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I enjoy where they're going with the story. And you know, they're kind of leaving you bits and nibbles for different things for every week. But again, I'm so over this 1 week episode thing. Like, people are saying, well, we forgot how to watch TV. No, I didn't forget how to watch TV. That's why I don't watch TV. I stream.
You watch it in your free. You ain't got every single week at that exact time to be checking shit out. You watch it in your own time, and that's the benefit of it.
Yeah, like the whole point of streaming was that things could be binged. Like when Netflix became like the streaming giant, that was the whole point. You can go on Netflix and watch a show beginning to end. So if you're coming out with a streaming platform, this is not about watching TV. If you want this to be on TV, take this and put it on Disney Channel. Okay? Do that for me.
You're really good about this. I've really noticed that you're really. Maybe you should go talk to somebody about it.
They can put it on ABC or the thousands of other channels Disney owns. But streaming, drop it all. I'm so sick of waiting every week to figure out what's happening. Because it's just like, I want to know more. I want to know more. I want to know more. And I don't want to wait on you to drop an episode. So, but yeah, grade for it is an A. Special effects department, we got to get together. But I'm cutting y'all some slack because TV is different than film, unlike my friend over here.
Well, it's good that you can even decipher TV from film since you thought this was a film for the first 5 times. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in to this very deeper diagnosis inside the operating room, where we kind of pick apart Wandavision episode 5. Like I said, it's definitely a good series. If you can just skip the first 2.5
wow.
2.5 episodes, and then kind of just look past some of the shitty special effects, I think you really will enjoy this. So thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Do all that jazz. All right. We're miming every single. Is this our new thing? All right.
Like, comment.
I get it. Yeah. You don't have to break it down to me. I get it. But thank you as always. And as always, this has been another exciting episode of
Film Addict.